Hello, beautiful people of this universe. Today's video is going to be reasons why you shouldn't turn vegan. We all have the choice whether we want to become vegan or not. It's absolutely your choice what you eat. In this video, I'm just going to tell you my experience and what I found happened when I turned vegan. So this is going to be interesting. I myself am actually a vegan. First reason you shouldn't turn vegan is if you don't want a sensitive food palate, if you don't want to be able to taste food so much better, so much stronger than you could before. I'm much more sensitive to salt, so I need to put less salt to my food, which is much better to my health. I can taste the food much better now, much more sensitive taste buds. I'm vegan if you don't want a more sensitive taste palate. If you don't want a more sensitive taste buds. Second reason you shouldn't turn vegan. Okay, so if you don't want clearer skin, I don't know if you've seen my video on insecurities, you're so beautiful. I'm gonna put that video on my description down below. My skin has improved dramatically. This is my skin now. You can have a look, like there's still scarring, but there is no cystic acne anymore. I get the occasional pimples here and there, but that's hormonal and that's normal. But like nothing compared to before, and it's still improving. Like every single day, my face is improving. Like before, this was just bumps. Now I can put my hand and it's smooth. Like yeah, there's scarring, but imagine if I let it carried on not being a vegan, it would have been worse. There's been studies that actually found that there's a strong link between dairy and cystic acne. Just let that sink in a little bit. Alright, so just scrolling down on the first page, when you type in dairy products and dairy and cystic acne, you can see that the first thing actually shows you and tells you animal products and dairy related to it. Like literally, you're like a click away from finding out that this is a linking to your acne problems. I am so blessed, so lucky that I found this out when I did, because this scarring will take around 3 to 6 months to go if I don't do any other remedies on top. But if I didn't find this out, my acne scarring probably would have gone down here and it might have gotten worse. So I am so lucky to have stopped when I did, because otherwise it would just have gotten worse. Third reason, everyone. If you don't want this, you should never turn vegan. It's really hard to explain. It's kind of like that thing you can only experience, but I'm gonna try and explain it as best as I can. When you turn vegan, you get like this clean feeling. I'm not even joking. It sounds like it's just woohoo stories, but I'm serious. Clean from the inside out. This one's sadly only one you can experience, and if you don't want it, I mean, you're not gonna ever be able to experience its wonders. I am not just saying this to like get you to turn vegan, because you know you shouldn't turn vegan if you don't want this. That is the whole point of this video, everyone. Don't turn vegan if you don't want these so-called benefits. Anyways, so fourth reason. The fourth reason you should never turn vegan is because you don't want to lose weight. I know a lot of people just don't want to nowadays. You know, it's not like everyone wants to, and nobody wants to nowadays, you know what I mean? So, of course. So, the fourth reason you should never turn vegan is because you don't want to lose weight. So, going vegan, I've lost a lot of weight, like lots. Before, you could not see my jawline when I turned to the side. And I was a bit worried because this used to be a feature of mine I really appreciated. And then I started eating really unhealthy, like really unhealthy, and my jawline started disappearing. So, sad times. But it's back, so we're happy now. It's like the best. If you want to try being vegan for like 2 weeks, I so recommend it. It's not a big commitment. You can go plant-based for like 2 weeks, see how you like it, and then stick to being vegan once you enjoy the benefits that comes from it. And you can't judge it before you try it. And I'm not telling you to try it with 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Try it wholeheartedly. Try it because you really want to see the benefits. Try it because you want to see difference in yourself. But then again, These are also reasons you should never turn vegan if you don't want them. Benefits. Fruits have a lot less calories than other foods as well. So if you have fruits and veg and all of that jazz, you can eat bigger quantities and you're gonna get the same amount of calories of a small portion meal that wasn't fruits. So I mean, it's a win-win. Like, I can eat like 5-6 oranges and you'll be like eating like a little portion. I don't know if that's the exact numbers, but you know, I haven't done the math. I'll leave you with your calculators. Fifth reason you should never turn vegan. This is one of the most important reasons. The most serious reason out of all of them. You should not turn vegan if you want to keep living in this matrix and if you want to keep having the light pill. If you want to have the truth pill, just simply start educating yourself about veganism before you crucify it and always judge people because you believe in the mass media about the dairy products and the dairy industry, the information they're trying to feed you and blind you with. I cannot stress enough how important you should educate yourself in the cruelty of dairy products and meat industry on the animals, and it's just some people can't comprehend and they've just been so conditioned. It's not your fault, you've been conditioned, but it's your fault if you find out the truth and then you don't uncondition yourself. I know it's a little weird to think of it these terms, but I'm sure you wouldn't have the same reaction if you were eating your fellow friend, your fellow human being friend. But if you're eating your fellow animal friends, apparently just because someone says it's normal, it makes it normal. Just because someone says it's okay doesn't mean it's okay. You should really start looking within yourself to be sure about that. So please do your research before you go judging anything. Truthful enough to be like, okay, this is my opinion, but I don't know much about it, so I may be wrong. You know what I mean? It's like there's so much you probably don't know about the realities about being vegan and why people are vegan in the first place. It's not just about the cruelty, it's not just about the health, it's so much more. So really dive deep if you're that against vegans, because I'm telling you now, there is so much you don't know, and so much you're choosing to deny the truth. There's a really good documentary that will teach you quite a bit. It's actually called What the Health, and it's on Netflix. So, you know, if you have Netflix, you can go on board and watch it. I watched it yesterday and it was fabulous, I'm not gonna lie. I completely recommend go and watch What the Health, and it really talks about the importance of knowing this lie that you've been fed over and over and over again by the dairy industry. I'm gonna leave this video here because I'm not making this video to be telling you about everything. This is just a simple quick video to give you 5 reasons why you should never turn vegan. So these are the reasons you should never turn vegan, and there's another video that's links to this one that I made before, which is called Why I Went Vegan. Go check that one out. It's amazing. I will go into much more detail why I personally decided to go vegan. Of course, this was made a few, I think weeks ago. I don't know, days or weeks ago. This quarantine got me messed up with the weeks and days. So it was made a little while ago, and I've changed my opinion on a lot of things. I've learned much more, but I might remake one of them because I've learned so much more. I will see you soon. Join the Diamond community if you want to join this encouraging, supporting community where we push ourselves to grow because we thrive in pressure. Diamonds are made in pressure. Exactly. Pressure makes us stronger. Subscribe to join the community, the Diamond community, and I will see you in my next video.